Good luck to them. They're both going to make what I call a shit ton of money out of it. So isn't that what it's about?
Fight was on. I had to tell my family members that Mike Tyson
signed the contract, big boy.
He signed the contract.
Cougars, lions, tigers. I know this guy got excited. I said, "You do? Can you get me some tigers?" He said, "Yeah." And the guy told me.
Exactly. That's what I thought. July 20th. Be there. Good boy.
Oh, okay, the guy's 57 years old, but he was a former undisputed world heavyweight king, and one guy plays computers for a living.
Boxing spectacle. In the glitzy world of boxing where legends meet rising stars, one upcoming bout is causing waves like never before. Reigning WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury recently shared his thoughts on the much-anticipated showdown between the iconic Mike Tyson and the controversial yet intriguing Jake Paul. It's not just another fight, it's a collision of eras, styles, and personalities that has the entire sports world buzzing with excitement. The matchup itself is a study in contrasts. On one side, you have the 57-year-old former world champion Mike Tyson, whose name is synonymous with boxing greatness. Tyson's legacy in the sport is etched in stone, with multiple world titles and a ferocious fighting style that captivated audiences around the globe. While he may have stepped away from the ring for quite some time, his aura and reputation as a boxing titan remain unparalleled. On the other side stands Jake Paul, a 27-year-old YouTuber turned boxer who has taken the combat sports scene by storm. Despite initial skepticism from traditionalists, Paul has proven himself as a legitimate force in the ring, boasting a 9-1 record as a professional boxer. His matches, often against unconventional opponents like MMA fighters, have drawn massive attention and polarized opinions, making him a controversial figure in the boxing world. Fury's perspective adds another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating matchup. His acknowledgement of the financial aspect reflects the evolving landscape of boxing, where entertainment value and commercial success play significant roles. While purists may debate the merits of such matchups, Fury's stance highlights the broader appeal and interest generated by events like Tyson vs. Paul.
Good luck to them. They're both going to make what I call a shit ton of money out of it. So isn't that what it's about? I think it's fantastic for boxing. You got a legend in Mike Tyson. For boxing, it brings a lot of people to the game. And listen, who am I to say, Mike Tyson shouldn't be boxing or Jake Paul shouldn't be boxing?
The choice of venue, the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, home to the Dallas Cowboys, adds grandeur to the spectacle. With its massive capacity and state-of-the-art facilities, the stadium is the perfect setting for a showdown of this magnitude. And streaming the event live on Netflix opens up the fight to a global audience of millions, potentially making it one of the most watched fights in history. Netflix's impressive subscriber numbers further underscore the reach and impact of this event. With 260 million subscribers worldwide as of 2023, the platform has become a powerhouse in entertainment, bridging the gap between traditional media and digital content. Tyson vs. Paul's availability on Netflix not only enhances its accessibility, but also signifies a new era of sports broadcasting and consumption. In essence, Tyson vs. Paul is more than just a boxing match, it's a cultural phenomenon that transcends sports. It embodies the convergence of old-school grit and modern-day spectacle, drawing attention from fans and critics alike. Whether you're a die-hard boxing enthusiast or a casual observer, there's no denying the allure and excitement surrounding this epic clash of titans. So mark your calendars and get ready for a night of electrifying action at the AT&T Stadium.
You've got a YouTube boxer who's come into the game and blew it up, and he's got millions of followers and millions of views. Oh, okay, the guy's 57 years old, but he's a former undisputed world heavyweight king, and one guy plays computers for a living. Listen, from being a kid on the Disney Channel to fighting Mike Tyson, who wouldn't want to do that?
Tyson vs. Paul. Step into the vibrant realm of boxing, where history and innovation collide in the most anticipated showdown of the season. Reigning WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury recently shared his insights on the upcoming clash between two titans of different generations, the legendary Mike Tyson and the controversial yet captivating Jake Paul. This isn't just a bout, it's a fusion of eras, techniques, and personalities that has ignited a wildfire of excitement across the sports universe. Let's dissect this clash of contrasts. On one side, we have the 57-year-old maestro, Mike Tyson, a name synonymous with boxing excellence. Tyson's illustrious career, adorned with multiple world titles and a ferocious fighting style, continues to resonate with fans worldwide. Despite a hiatus from competitive boxing, his aura and legacy as a heavyweight juggernaut remain unmatched. On the opposite end stands Jake Paul, a 27-year-old dynamo who transitioned from YouTube stardom to boxing prominence. Initially met with skepticism, Paul has silenced critics with a solid 9-1 record as a professional boxer. His unconventional matchups, including bouts against MMA veterans, have stirred intense debates and polarized opinions, turning him into a polarizing figure in the boxing sphere.
I don't look at life as being age. I look at life as energy. And you don't bring your age to the table, you bring your energy to the table.
Fight was on. I had to tell my family members that Mike Tyson
Sign the contract, big boy.
he signed the contract.
I can say this, my last fight, I didn't have no interest in doing it. I'm interested in doing it now.
Fury's perspective adds a tantalizing layer to this narrative. His recognition of the financial dynamics underscores boxing's evolving landscape, where spectacle and commercial viability intertwine. While traditionalists may question such matchups, Fury's stance illuminates the broader appeal and excitement generated by events like Tyson vs. Paul. Enter the Grand Stage, the iconic AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, home to the Dallas Cowboys. This monumental venue, with its colossal capacity and cutting-edge amenities, sets the perfect backdrop for this epic encounter. The decision to stream the event live on Netflix catapults the fight into millions of households globally, potentially rewriting viewership records and cementing its legacy as a blockbuster event. Netflix's staggering subscriber base of 260 million worldwide as of 2023 amplifies the magnitude of this spectacle. It signifies a paradigm shift in sports broadcasting, bridging traditional media with digital platforms and expanding the fight's reach to unprecedented levels. In essence, Tyson vs. Paul transcends mere sporting competition. It's a cultural phenomenon that captures the essence of old-school grit colliding with contemporary spectacle. Whether you're a devoted boxing aficionado or a casual observer, the allure and anticipation surrounding this clash are undeniable. So, circle the date on your calendar and brace yourself for a night of electrifying action at the AT&T Stadium. This is history in the making, and you won't want to miss it. Canelo Alvarez fires back. The boxing world is buzzing with anticipation as Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion, gears up to face Jamie Munguia in his next bout. However, amid the excitement, a cloud of controversy looms as Alvarez finds himself in the crosshairs of none other than former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. Tyson, known for his outspoken nature, didn't mince words when he criticized Alvarez for not taking on David Benavidez, a fight that many fans and pundits have been clamoring for. Calling it a shame for boxing, Tyson's comment struck a nerve with Alvarez, who didn't hold back in his response. In a recent media interaction, Alvarez addressed Tyson's remarks head-on, delivering a verbal jab aimed squarely at Tyson's personal struggles with addiction. "I would respect his opinion if he was sober," Canelo remarked, highlighting the importance of sobriety in forming credible opinions. Alvarez further asserted his stance, stating that he doesn't feel the need to prove anything to anyone, recalling the scrutiny he faced during his bouts with Gennady Golovkin. "I didn't need to prove anything," Alvarez emphasized, brushing off external pressures and focusing on the significance of his upcoming fight with Munguia. The highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Jamie Munguia is slated to unfold in the glitzy city of Las Vegas.
You're not going to want to miss it. Details once again, it's Saturday, May 4th, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Working really hard for this fight. We are getting ready for Canelo. And 4th of May, it's going to be a big fight for everybody.
In your third defense of your title, congratulations on your dominant win over Jamel Charlo,
where they will vie for the coveted undisputed super middleweight title. Alvarez, a dominant force in the ring, has asserted his supremacy by clinching all 4 major belts since 2021, cementing his status as a boxing legend. On the other side of the ring stands a formidable challenger in Munguia, who has displayed unwavering determination since moving up to the competitive 168-pound division.
Fight has been made between Canelo and Jaime Munguia. It is now official. It will happen This fight, as we said, when two Mexicans sit down and they talk, then it's not hard to make it happen.
Jake Paul's Tiger controversy. It seems that Jake Paul's attempts to recreate iconic moments from Mike Tyson's career have landed him in hot water with fans. The YouTube-turned-boxer has been criticized for allegedly faking a recreation of Tyson's famous photo with a pet tiger as part of the hype leading up to their upcoming fight on July 20. Paul's strategy to generate buzz for the bout included mimicking Tyson's memorable moments, such as a recent comedy sketch that humorously reenacted Tyson's infamous ear-biting incident. However, it was his attempt to replicate the iconic photo with a tiger that raised eyebrows among fans. The original photo, featuring Tyson with his pet tiger Kenya, is etched in boxing lore as a symbol of the former heavyweight champion's larger-than-life persona.
Good boy. Oh man, I can't wait for the night of the 20th.
Imagine that, man, you be in an Aston Martin or a Ferrari, you have a tiger right next to you, man. That would be so awesome. And I'm a young guy, I'm a pretty...
Fans quickly noticed discrepancies in Paul's recreation, noting that his tiger appeared to be fake compared to Tyson's real-life companion. The controversy surrounding Jake Paul's recreation of Mike Tyson's iconic photo with a pet tiger has injected a fresh surge of excitement into the build-up for their upcoming clash.
Cougars, lions, tigers. I know this guy got excited. I said, you do? Can you get me some tigers? He said, yeah. And the guy told me.
Exactly. That's what I thought. July 20th. Be there.
You think you could get a tiger? Like, how did that even happen?
Hey, I'm in, this is really interesting.
Despite facing criticism for the alleged fakery, Paul persists in intensifying the buzz surrounding the fight. Fans are on high alert, scrutinizing every move for potential further attempts by Paul to emulate Tyson's legendary moments. This scrutiny underscores the passionate following and meticulous attention to detail within the boxing community, where authenticity and respect for the sport's history are paramount. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.